With a surprise turn of events, mods that we thought would never return to Path of Titans are coming back to the game. Today, I'm telling you about all of this, as well as an upcoming mod, TORVOSAURUS, which comes from a team that technically had left the game. A lot to talk about today, 3 creatures to talk about, timestamps are on the screen now, and of course, if you are new, feel free to subscribe, but other than that, let's get right into it. Let's just cut to the chase. TORVOSAURUS is coming to the game via mods. This has been developed by the JFD modding team, which if you do recall from the people who were playing the game in the past, the JFD modding team essentially left Path of Titans during its crypto thing that happened, a little bit of drama, where Path of Titans streamlined the purchase of the game via crypto, which basically cut out the middleman of PayPal. They left due to the way it was handled and stuff like that. However, they are back, and they said the only reason that they are back is because they were working on modding the Isle Legacy, and they realized the moral conundrums are the same, which is quite interesting. TORVOSAURUS is the first mod out of these that will make an appearance. However, we could also see some of the previous mods come back, like Yang, Nano, and Delta. Now, I do think Delta Dromius will be getting a full rework before that comes in. That being said, the TORVOSAURUS model looks absolutely fantastic so far, akin with the standard JFD mods. It looks really nice. The animations that were shown off look really good as well, and of course, it's a great model overall. We get to see some animations for it, with a run animation being shown. Here it is on the screen now, and of course, a trot animation being shown as well. Both of these look really nice. The run's really nice, and of course the trot is too. I'm just going to let them play out really quickly for you guys to watch. We also get a close-up animation of it as well, which once again showcases the detail of the model. This showcases the head, and you can see the detail on it. It looks alive, it looks really good. Same with the animations, very fluid overall. And of course, this is standard with the JFD mods. They look really good. Now, one thing, if you did play the game in the past, that was kind of an issue with the JFD mods, is that their balance was very all over the place. Like, Poposaurus was insanely unbalanced, and Yang was insanely unbalanced as well. They were very strong creatures, and I feel like there might be the fear of that happening again. Now, this could be showing signs of being like that. This mod has confirmed to have 2 selectable hide slots, as in, like, you can put 2 different hides on the creature at the same time, which isn't really right for the game, considering hide slots is something that you're only meant to have 1 selectable in a sense, because, well, every playable and mod so far follows that path, and this one will break the mold. So hopefully you're not going to be able to create some really strong combos, but essentially stacking hides might cause an issue, and hopefully it's something that gets properly ironed out. We'll have to wait and see on this one. I do obviously have my concerns with balance, but maybe they have learned from the past, and we'll see how it goes from there with the balancing sense of things. But other than that, the model looks really good, and I am excited to see it in the game, because of course it's another dinosaur that looks absolutely beautiful. This is an old one. Edmontosaurus is a mod that's been in the works for quite some time, almost a year so to say. I remember talking about this last year or even earlier this year, but this is a mod created by the Divine Beasts group, or Dr. the 11th and all the other people who work on those mods, and this is a really nice mod that could be coming in the next month or so. Lots of animations to showcase without sound, of course. Firstly, we have a call. Now, I'm not sure what this call is. It could be an aggro call, or it could be one of the other calls. I feel like there is an animation that I'm going to show in a second that will probably show an aggro call, so I'm going to reserve the aggro call name and not call this one that. That being said, the call looks really nice and really well made. We're going to move into an idle animation showcase at the moment. I think this is an idle animation. Either way, you can see the movement of the dewlap under the dinosaur's chin. Once again, it looks great. It's very fluid, it's very real, a big step up from all the other mods, especially Doc's first mod, which was Shantungosaurus. Now, this call here is what I believe is the aggro call. It looks menacing, and I can't wait to hear this one paired up with sound. I'm not gonna lie, Doc's come a really long way since Shant, and it's really nice to see. So fantastic work to everybody who helps out on these mods, and of course Doc, fantastic work on making these mods. We also get a 7-second video of how it looks in motion from a gameplay standard view. This basically showcases you playing it in a sense, and it looks really nice and smooth once again. I love the animations, I love the fluidity. It's a really, really nice modded creature, and it's just coming together very nicely. And finally, we have another 7-second video which showcases the subspecies. Now, there's the standard one, there looks like a defense one, and there looks like a speed one. Now, I don't know which is which, however, there are 3 subspecies there from what I can see. I really love the Edmontosaurus mod, and I cannot wait for it. This could be coming sometime this month or next month. We'll have to wait and see, but I'm super excited for this one. I'm really hoping that this doesn't come out before the video goes up, because if that's the case, I'm kind of screwed. That's why I'm not covering Parasaurolophus, because, well, that's almost out. It's almost complete. Now, I saw some people asking for some hybrid dinosaurs, and well, it looks like we could be getting one soon. This is the Gliese, or the Gliese. I'm not too sure, I might be saying that really wrong. But it's being made by Waterwitch, I believe. This is the person who's showing it into the Path of Titans modded Discord section. And it's a really nice looking mod. And if it is being made by Waterwitch, fantastic work on it. I'm going to probably say it is being made by them because they're showing it off quite a bit. But this is a mutant dino hybrid alien looking creature. I don't know what it is, but it kind of looks like if Dilophosaurus was involved in the Chernobyl accident. It's a radioactive dilo in a sense. It looks mad. It features a very slender body with some rather eccentric amount of detail on the head with some crazy looking teeth, as well as spikes running along the back of the head and of course on the tail and the back itself. Firstly, we get to look at 2 skins. This first one is a mix of greens. It's kind of like a foresty colour with yellows, greens and other various different blends. Then the next one is a rave skin. This creature now looks extremely fabulous and it's dazzling us. It's you know, it looks great. I really like it. It's actually quite interesting, so to say. Moving on, we see the baby model, and it's just as alien as before. The mouth looks even more mangled than before, which I never thought could happen. But yeah, that's that. Now, let's move into some model variants. We have a lot of them, and it looks like it's mainly tweaks to either the body size, but mainly that crest or the horn in a sense. I don't know what exactly it is, but it's most likely a crest. First one has more spiky backwards facing crests. This one seems to be the standard version that you'd be getting. The second one seems more robust, most likely leaning towards the defense category. And then the next one is a very thin and slender version, most likely going down the path of speed for the creature. Another subspecies kind of looks same as the fin one, but some slight variations with a different neck. I think the neck on here is slightly thinner than the fin one, so to say. So I don't know what this is, but the crest is backwards and upwards facing. That seems to be the main difference there. And then we get another subspecies. There's so many more left to go, but this one has more pointier horns, similar body structure than before. Moving in, we get the second last one. This one is probably my favorite for the horn shape. It looks like a mullet, or like when people gel their hair and just slick it back like that, and I just revealed my massive forehead, I know. But yeah, it kind of looks like that, you know. He's looking kind of dapper, and he's preparing for an interview to be added into the Path of Titans mod roster. The final one, once again, a very thin looking version of this model, probably the thinnest one so far, but they all look quite thin, so I'm not too sure if there is actual much difference on the body. However, the other tweak here is on the head structure with the crest once again, a very interesting crest design. Absolutely love this mod. It looks really cool, and I'm very excited to see it in the game. I cannot wait to do a mod spotlight of it when it's released and playable. Waterwitch, you've done fantastic with it, and I can't wait to see everything else from this mod. Anyways guys, that's 3 mods that I wanted to showcase to you all. But let me know what you think. And there we have it, some upcoming mods: TORVOSAURUS, Edmontosaurus, and a weird alien hybrid mutant dinosaur looking Dilophosaurus radioactive Chernobyl accident creature. Yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of cool things coming to this game, and it seems more and more are coming. There's technically a Mosa mod or a Mosasaur mod that's in the works, but the person doesn't have access to the dev kit. I'll put the picture of the model on the screen now. It looks really cool, and yeah, maybe he will get access in the future and be able to mod this cool looking Mosa into the game. Anyways guys, let me know your thoughts, and other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.